Hello, my friends, adventurers and gamers. In this video, we are going to listen to the energy, power, and dark folk grit of the Witcher 3 soundtrack, which uses ancient instruments like this one. In fact, the Witcher 3 soundtrack was the reason I started to get and learn to play ancient instruments from long before the orchestra and modern instruments were invented, like this tagelharpa, the cello, guduk, which is a Slavic instrument, which they use a lot in this soundtrack, and various wind instruments, horns, etc. Now, full disclaimer, I'm not new to the Witcher 3 soundtrack. I have listened to several of these tracks a lot, mainly the most popular tracks, so they all will not be the first reaction, but many of the tracks we are going to listen to today are indeed first reaction, because I never listened to the full soundtrack like that. So we are going to start with this playlist that I created based on your comments and your suggestions. So the first one is Geralt of Rivia. Are you ready? Here we go. I think this is hammered dulcimer that you play with spoons like that. And then in contrast with this emotionally beautiful string arrangement. Where is this track played in the game? Comment. Ooh. Ominous low string line, listen. And then building energy. A mix of dark, ominous power in the low strings. Horn rips. Starting to introduce some tension in the harmonies as well. Oh man, that low string riff is so dark. Oh! Complete change of vibe. I'm hearing like some kind of... Is it a bagpipe or reed instrument on top? High reed. With the orchestra. Ooh. Turning majestic here. Nice turn. And finishing with that hammered dulcimer, letting everything settle down. Wow, what a way to start the soundtrack here. Really setting the vibe. We have the dark, ominous, the energy of that staccato string pattern, the majestic orchestra, and some of these ancient instruments. I think I heard like even a bagpipe or something there at the as the main melody. So that was Geralt of Rivia. Comment where this is played in the game, and let's continue with the next one of my favorites. This one I heard already a lot. It's Silver for Monsters. Here we go. This is some kind of ancient strummed string instrument. I think he used a sass, which is actually a Arabic string instrument. And these low droning vocals are so... I love it. So dark. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Listen to the breaks in the percussion grooves. And this female vocalist has such grit as well. This is my favorite part. Lots of chromatic tension in the leading riffs. This whisper choir as well. This part is simply so catchy and unique. Oh, triplets! I love the switch between straight and triplet notes. Truly Slavic vibes here. Addicted groove. And the sass again. Bam, ba-dam. And a quick ending there. So this one truly introduces way more of the Slavic vibes instantly in the soundtrack with the voices, but also that dark folk ancient grit, like almost screaming. And interestingly, I know the lead composer used a saz, which is an Arabic string instrument, an ancient indeed, but still playing with that Slavic kind harmony and riff. And especially, I loved this haunting chromatic that she la-las in the just la-la singing in this track. Welcome, Rexy, to the stream. CK Gast as well. Where is this? Actually, I haven't played the game, so you can let me know where this is played in the track. The composer here is Percival Schuttenbach and Marcin Prisi. I don't even know how to pronounce that name, but Polish, I believe. So the next one is so the first one is Silver for Monsters, and the next one is called Steel for Humans. So I assume they like go together, these tracks. So let's listen to the continuation. One of my favorite tracks in the entire soundtrack. Again, really Slavic vibes. That ancient dark folk vibe. They use this kind of vibe in the music for the TV series. This is the true Witcher vibe. They are amazing in their live performances as well. Singing a harmony line above. And a quick ending once again. So both of these tracks just pushes that dark folk / Slavic vibe a lot in the kind of phrasing they use, the kind of grooves, and of course these vocals, these voices have, It's hard to put a finger on why, but it sounds really that dark, gritty, Slavic music vibe. Let's see. Silver Monsters, I'm pretty sure plays when fighting a regular monster in the open world. Okay, so it's one of the main fight themes, not particular boss theme. Steel for Human is when you fight people. Ah! Interesting. So I assume you hear both of these tracks a lot in the soundtrack. I feel these tracks are really the essence of the Witcher entire soundtrack and overall sound landscape, to be honest. Dark, gritty, Slavic, ancient folk. It ticks all the boxes. The next one, I assume, is a specific area because it's called The Trail. Is that like a quest? Here we go. Oh, drum roll, building the intensity there. Love those long notes on the voice, like droning, creating tension. Ooh. Slower plucking on the strings and nice transition. More open vibe. Except here it turns ominous in the low strings. And the percussion, like, listen to the stereo space and depth of it. Tension choir risers. Dark but majestic at the same time. I mean, this strum string instrument really adds so much to the energy of the main groove. Oh yeah! Love those screaming, dark, gritty, sustained, intense voices. Percussion. Now we start to hear some of the ancient string instruments. It's like medieval heavy metal vibe. So much grit. Man, I love this. Changing of the rhythmic groove. And ending with a double rise to transition, like first one deceptive and then once more to end the track. Wow. Really, really powerful. I haven't actually listened to that specific track before, so that was my first reaction. Let's see. It's the music that play in the cinematic intro of the game. Was this The Trail, this one? Let's see. The next one we have on the list today is Wolven Storm. In English, I believe there's a Polish or Slavic version as well, but I've chosen English so more of the audience can appreciate the lyrics. Here we go. Very minimalistic, emotional and introspective.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress. to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open.
So beautiful.
Then your love professed.
Just plucked strings and a voice here.
Weaving fate to which we
can't get more intimate than this.
You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted
You can hear the tragic longing in her voice.
Glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart.
Where is it played in the game?
Displayed
Comment.
by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy.
I'm not sure what plucked string instrument we hear. I don't think it's a sass here. It sounds...
I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never.
Love the change in phrasing rhythm here.
You flee, my dream come the morning.
It goes from this slow
Your scent
with breaks in each phrase.
lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Could be a guitar played with a capo, like higher range. Oh, such a beautiful, emotional track. Let's see. I'm so used to hearing this song in French that I hummed the French lyrics even in the English version. Nice. I have heard the original, which I believe is Polish, as the band and composer is from Poland. This song is so good, placed during a certain quest in the main storyline in an inn. Is it early in the story? Is she like, does she have a tragic backstory to begin with, or is it introduced later in the game? What's fascinating, you can hear this song in different languages and it's working. Yeah, so I wonder if they made a Swedish version. Greetings from Sweden, by the way. So, the next one is this. Another top vote from you guys. A story you won't believe. Here we go. Turning dancey, uplifting. Tin whistle flute, I believe. This is like medieval tavern board vibes. Intensity on the sass. Like a back and forth between the flute and the sass here. And there's one bowed string instrument droning in the back, harmony in the back. But such a joyful vibe. I actually play this myself on tin whistle. All those trills. This must be played in a tavern, right? And I love this going up, and down again. Lifting and go down. And just that hard accented strumming at the end really creates a cool cadence, a resolution for this track, which is really short and truly feels like the Bard Tavern vibe. Let's see. Did you listen to Steel for Humans? I did, actually. Did you just enter? That was the Silver for Monsters and Steel for Humans, second and third track of this stream. I'm pretty sure this plays in the tavern. Is it like a specific tavern, or is it just an overarching tavern theme? Let me know in a comment. Let's see. Now we get to another one of my favorites, actually, which also uses Tin Whistle Flute as the main lead. It's called Kaer Morhen, which I think is a region in the game, right? Kaer Morhen, or is it a city? It truly has this super atmospheric, open world fantasy vibe. Here we go. With this finger picking the harmonies on strummed strings, and now, oh, this flute melody is like so inviting to go on an open world adventure. But also there's so much nostalgia in this melody. One of my favorite tracks on the soundtrack. And listen to how the strings just sweep in to support this flute. And those big twangs when he plucks really hard on the strings. It sounds so human and authentic. Like music truly celebrating the ancient history and past. Heard that twangy sound. And again, one of these ancient string instruments droning in the high range. Adding some more suspense. Going down in dynamics and in time tempo as well. And ending. I mean, this is one of my favorite tracks. I played it a lot on various instruments. I even made a cover of this track. Let's see. Kaer Morhen music remind me of the opening scene with Ciri, Jennifer and Vesemir. It make me smile and I don't know why. Yeah, it actually, you know, it has that open world, peaceful vibe if you compare it to, for example, for the Lord of the Rings Shire, but that is more nostalgic but uplifting still. This is nostalgic. It's very melancholic, but it makes you feel good anyway. I don't know how they managed it, but you just feel good when you hear this music. It reminds me of all the good time when everything was simple. You put your finger on it. It's a very simple song. or theme, but... And it has so much emotion, but it feels like a peaceful place. And basically remembering your past. Oh wow, that's Kair Morhen. The next one on the list we have is Lullaby of Woe. And here we are going to go dark again. Here we go. Super eerie, ominous. Truly those low dynamic, whispery, lullaby style of singing. Listen to the harmonic tension in that melody. Oh wow. The high string tension on top. Your dolly Polly sleep has flown. Don't dare let her. It also adds that she sings at like the lowest of her range, making it brittle almost. The voice. Right? Yeah, truly creepy vibes. Like a horror movie. And the strings are almost filtered in the background for that warm, ominous, low vibe. It's all silent for the night. With this high, plucky string part just adding to the atmosphere. But when soul lies anxious, wide awake. But it's almost like her voice is almost breaking, which just adds to the tension. My dear dolly Polly, shut your eyes, lie still, lie silent, utter no cries as the witcher, brave and bold, paid in coin of gold. Yes, low droning, low strings. Slice you gut and dice you eat, you uphold. Oh man, the lyrics there, so dark. Oh wow, they just added on a climax, crescendo on strings and a horn swell or rip, and then just letting it fade away with this low, almost like after an explosion kind of vibe, you know, this little, listen to that again. Rumbling sound that fades out. One of the most creepy tracks, or if not the most creepy track on the entire soundtrack. I know that the music plays partially in one of the trails, but I don't know where it's played in the game. So maybe some of these tracks are not actually in the in-game, but can be used for trailers, as you say. The next one is Spike Rogue. Where is this played? If at all in the game. Here we go. High droning strings. Oh! Some Celtic vibe here. This high flute and sweeping harmonies on the strings. More like Celtic fantasy vibe here. Okay. Peaceful, slow vibe, but oh, beautiful. Soaring strings. Open world exploration vibe. nice phrasing on the strings, pausing, and then... So these plucked strings are dancing a bit with this staccato string. And this beautiful emotional flute leading melody. And then pausing, adding that depth and atmosphere, so you sense it, the open world vibe. That's what I feel when I hear this. With this slow staccato rhythmic pattern. Making it a more minimal arrangement, which adds to the peaceful, atmospheric vibe. Switching instruments there for the lead. Ooh, nice glide transition there. And the strings and flute together playing here in unison almost. Bringing home that leading melody so beautifully for this track. Spike Roog. So, let's see. Skellige have the most beautiful music in the game. I assume Skellige is an area in the game. Maybe I misspoke, but I think that this music is played in Ardskellige with the discovery of the isles behind the mists. Oh, I see. So Skellige is Ardskellige a city then? Or is it one of the islands? The next one on the list is Commanding the Fury. Is this the first real boss track now? Commanding the Fury sounds like a boss track. Let's see. Here we go. Oh yes, yeah. Accented choir shout. Very fast tempo. Back to the ancient Slavic vibes. Interesting that they still have that flute in the background on some phrases. But listen to the accented stabs on the strings. Haunting harmonic riff there on the bowed string. And as I said, interesting that they have a flute in what's basically a combat track, which is fairly unusual. But then they have these accented stabs, like the low strings, just accenting some of the main beats. Okay, more steady rhythmic pulse. Orchestra plus this ancient bow string instrument. Ooh, gritty strings. And it's such a dark riff. And those low, dark, male, gritty vocal effects add so much to the tension. And ending with an almost Middle Eastern or Arabic sounding riff. Really interesting ending there, just shifting the style completely for the ending riff phrase. Let's see. It's an archipelago country with Vikings inspiration. Oh, that Skellige. Okay, so this Commanding the Fury, which I assume that was a boss fight, by the way. So if you know which boss it was, you can comment on that as well. Next one is the Vagabond. I assume this will be more minimalistic. Let's see. Yeah, slow plucked strings with droning bass in the low end. Minimal, very atmospheric start. And they used a lot of these kind of tin whistle style flutes in this soundtrack. Adding some soft, melancholic, beautiful vibes. In contrast with the dark, gritty, ancient Slavic vibes. Another open world track, is it? So, one of the main motifs coming in there. And the flute answers. Oh yeah, thank you, Rexy. I will do that later. This harmonic plucky string, just almost like an ostinato, slow ostinato. It's just a repeating rhythmic phrase in music terms. And giving the lead to this ancient string instrument. Oh, soft piano coming in with the flute here. Yeah, it really feels like that peaceful open world vibe. Rhythmic change on the sass string instrument. Or I don't know if it's a sass, but he used that a lot in the soundtrack. Flute last holding, sustaining the note. And ending, he only played plucky ostinato or arpeggios, except for that last double note strum harmony, just finishing on the resolution. So, I think it's an open world music because it's so relaxing. Yeah, definitely getting that vibe. It's called The Vagabond, so I assume it must be like when you are on your adventure. So I accidentally missed this one, which is Wake Up City. Sounds like something is going to happen. Is it like a dramatic moment? Let's have a listen right now. Oh, dark melody again. Very dreamy with this huge sense of atmosphere and reverb. And with dreamy harp glissando coming in there. An intense orchestral string melody. But the flute also dares to enter softly, almost sneakily, into the main melody here. Giving it to the low-range strings. Nice string swells. Haunting character. Especially with these female eerie voices in the background. Adding those sneaky minimal piano clinks as well. And you also heard that gritty string instrument really adding to the tension. Wake Up series, it felt like almost a bit nightmarish in vibe. Let's see. The song will hit way harder if you play the game. Okay, so just explain briefly in the comment where is it played in the game? Just quickly, briefly mention the actual moment. The next one is another tavern track, I assume, because it's called Drink Up, There's More. Here we go. Okay, it starts from the first second with this fast acoustic string strums. And again, tin whistle flute playing a joyful melody on top. But you also hear this dark, gritty string instrument. Da, 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 da. Similar to ancient instruments like this. It has some dark grit, but mainly it's uplifting and dancing. And you hear that almost like horses running in the percussion. Horses galloping. And it's such a fast tempo. Going up in range on the flute and increasing the intensity on the strums as well. Oh, nice! Ending on the flutter tongue, as it's called when you roll an R on a flute or wind instrument to get that kind of roll sound. Added some ornamentation for the cadence resolution of this track. Alright, so that was Drink Up, There's More. The next one we have is Cloak and Dagger, one of my favorites as well. Here we go. Back to dark ancient Slavic vibes in the grooves and the harmonies. Oh, the energy when he strums the sass string instrument. And again, these dark bowed strings. I think they used the rebec, an ancient type of violin, before violin was invented. Listen to the rhythmic phrasing on the strum strings. Where he puts the accents, it really has such a unique groove. And on top of this is this beautiful flute melody, creating this amazing contrast. Cloak and Dagger, when does this play in the game? Comment. And here the percussion sounds like they are slamming their hands on a table or something in the tavern. Like slapping and clapping and... Listen to that low drone string. What a contrast in vibes. Cheers, my friends. love the phrasing changes between sections for the leading melody as well. But all the while underdriving with that groove on the sass string instrument. And when they turn minimal like this, you really hear that low droning bass string as well. Ooh, that transition on the flute. And some slow strums here as well. That tension note ending the leading melody. Oh man, so good. Alright, so that was Cloak and Dagger. Was that like another... Since I heard that almost table slapping percussion, I assume it was another tavern track, but I'm not sure, so let me know in the comments. Now we're going to another round for everyone, which sounds again like a tavern track. Let me know, here we go. Oh yeah! To the percussion, the hand percussion. Dun, 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 dun. Really nice groove. Mainly focusing on the strum strings instruments. Definitely sounding some shouting in the tavern with a glass in your hand. Interesting hand percussion instruments if you listen carefully here. Maybe darbuka, which is a percussion instrument from Turkey and surrounding regions. String instrument. Oh, such a hectic percussion part. So much energy in this track. Another round for everyone. It felt a bit joyful at times, but mainly it had that like really cool underlying groove on the strum string instruments. And you also heard which is really a bit sneaky of the Slavic vibes, even in this track. Alright, so, oh yeah, I accidentally skipped the tree when we sat once. Let's see, I don't know if it's music for Tavern or music of Gwent. Thank you, Rexy, for letting us know. It could be either, but I feel it's like it really had that Slavic tavern vibe, basically. All right, so the tree when we sat once. Here we go. Oh, beautiful violin line. It's a variation of one of the main motifs in the game. Oh, choir coming in. Very atmospheric choir. Pause. taking in the melody. With these droning pads in the background. Such a haunting, dark, leading melody. I think it's cello here. The highest string is just soaring for support in the background. With this dreamy female choir. Man. So beautiful. The flute comes in here in harmony with the cello and violin. Lots of interplay with the instruments in the final section here. And ending with a long sustaining harmony between the violins and lower strings there. Oh man, that felt very, very emotional, but still had that open world, atmospheric, dreamy vibe. That was the tree when we sat once. The next one I just got recommended yesterday, which is, I think Blood and Wine is that the DLC? It says, it doesn't say original game soundtrack. It might be from a DLC. Let me know if you know. Here we go. Arpeggio plucked strings with this emotional cello line. Ooh, nice harmonic change for the final section there. Is it accordion here? Open world vibe here. And listen to the phrasing for the strings here. Harp glissando and then bringing intensity. Focused leading melody and that major lift in the harmony. And this I think is an accordion taking a lead. Change. Majestic with the horns coming in as well. And then flute was accordion, turning it more almost fanfare, majestic vibe there. And then turning into this more minimalistic, human, close kind of vibe. What an interesting mix this track had. Orchestral string section and that almost mix with that almost like a band on the street on a market in the medieval times. And this eerie vocal part as well. Such a unique mix of vibes in one single track. Small little turns on the strings. You hear that high tension harmonies as well in the strings. Oh wow, it really had it all, this track, and I really love that they used the main motif. They had like two contrasting vibes. One was more majestic, uplifting with the horns and coming in almost noble, and then they had like this emotional variation of the leading melody as well. Very rich and colorful indeed. Especially since they used a lot of unison, which means that many instruments play the main melody, maybe in different octaves, but still to push it into, that camera, the leading focus. So you really felt the leading melody overtaking this entire track. And then they just switched to this according, flute, plucked string kind of, like a band in the medieval square playing in the background, basically. Very unusual. So the next track we have on the list is let's see, Farewell Old Friend. Okay, this sounds like a ballad, very emotional track. Let's see, here we go. Ooh, I love this dark string instrument. It has so much grit. I think this is a Rebek or Guduk. Very similar. Ancient bowed string instrument. It's a dark tension in the vibe. Sudden drop and then soaring strings. Oh, they really give the focus to different instrument sections. Love this string part. So much pain in this melody and tone. That's why I am a huge fan of ancient instruments like that. They can really have more unique emotional vibe to the sound. The pain. These sweeping long sustains on the strings in the background. Oh, it almost sounds like the instrument is crying. Wow. I haven't heard this track before, but really this had so much dark pain in it. And again, listen to the phrasing when they pause, like pause and reflect here. Letting the music just breathe. And ending with that really emotional string arrangement where I heard just a hint of that dark, gritty, ancient string instrument blended in the final notes. This one plays when you lost an important character. Makes sense. That's why you heard so much pain in this track. Whew, man, we are going strong, and the next one is The Banks of the Sans Retour. Sans Retour is another, sounds French or something again. Is this like a French region? Let's see. No, sorry. We had the track before that first. The Song of the Sword Dancer. Where is this played in the game? Here we go. Oh yeah. Boss vibes. Listen to that hard percussion like. It's right, hard hitting percussion and then the drum string reply. Definitely dark, gritty vibes here again. And love when she sings in her lower register. Listen to this dark, gritty string instrument leading the riff here. Okay, two female voices here. And listen to how they whip out some of the accents. There. So good phrasing. Whips out that word. Adds so much grit and almost heavy metal vibe. Change the harmony there. Because they are droning on the same. Oh. And again, the flute comes in the background, sneakily, with some overblown notes. Oh man, it ends with almost an explosion vibe character and letting everything like rumble to the end there. Woo. That must have been a boss fight, right? The Song of the Sword Dancer. Let me know in a comment. And the next one is now The Banks of Sans Retour. Alright, here we go. Okay, another one from a DLC, right? High string tremolos. Oh, thank you, Rexy. French-inspired region. Hence the name. But very dreamy vibe overall. Beautiful nostalgic vibe. Super atmospheric. Oh, a church bell. And a fast run there. I love that. The string taking the lead and then replying. Again, one of the main motifs comes in. Accordion a bit there. Listen to how they reply and answer and give character. Their strings, high strings. Like switched focus between the instrumentation. Bit changing vibe here with the plinky piano plus plucked strings. Still has that open world atmospheric character to it. Love those really intense string swells. A lot of giving different melodies and motifs to different instrumentation. And then the accordion just supports the harmony with some of the chords. Nice harmony change. And her voice is what brings the Slavic vibe into the mix for sure. But we definitely heard some of that accordion, adding a glimpse of the French vibe, because Toussaint area in Blood and Wine is the most rich and colorful town in the game. And let's see, someone mentioned Toussaint is a French-inspired region. Yeah. It can also be a reference to the Val Sans Retour of Morgana Le Fay in Arthurian myths. Oh, that's an interesting take on it. So that was the banks of the Sans Retour. Then we have Aen Seide. That sounds ancient. Is it like Celtic now? Let me know in the comments. Here we go. No, I'm hearing. Still getting the Slavic vibe here as well. Just that low percussion groove. Creepy melody. Love these dark tension notes in this melody. Just strumming. This vocal style is so cool. That Slavic vibe to it. Bam, bam, bam. The slow pulse and groove. High, intense, and dark harmony with that two-note harmony there. And the flute comes in to add a touch of peacefulness. But still, this melody is so cool and high tension. Feels so mysterious. Ancient. Oh man, I love that track. Iron Sadie. Alright, so if anyone know where it's played, because this is official game soundtrack again, let me know in the comments. Now we go to The Nightingale. Alright, here we go. Back to the dark ancient string instrument. Love the dark gritty vibe of these instruments. Mainly hand percussion. And again, of course, we need that sass strum strings for the groove, which is present in most of the soundtrack. Love the groove in this melody. Like those two long notes starting it and then making it more rhythmic for the rest of the phrase. Here, long. Pam, 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 pam. Slapping those drums fast. 100% Slavic vibes here in this one. Oh, what a fast ending we got there. Let's see. This place when you are in Novigrad city. Yeah, that sounds truly Slavic in its name as well, by the way. So it makes sense that this is... I think that the music plays in a cave owned by an elf mage. What's that? The Iron Sadie, the last one. The next one on the list is City of Intrigues. Are we turning mysterious? Let's find out. Here we go. Well, we are turning action battle mode. Very accented riff on the strings, low strings. Accented with power hits on the percussion. Down. Lots of power in this track for sure. This must be a boss fight, right? They add some sneakiness into it, even though it's super energetic. Love that accented riff. And the drums like rolling into the main accent, hitting it hard. Love this. then just ending with dum 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 dum. We in full unison, the entire orchestra stabbing those hard notes in the end. Whew. Man, that had so much power and energy, but they managed to get some sneaky, mysterious vibes into the overall mood of this track, even though it was super energetic boss fight type of overall vibe. Alright, the next one is Forged in Fire. Sounds like another battle track. Let me know in the comment. Here we go. Instant shout! With this riff playing, and then just dropping. Oh, what a cool groove. Oh, listen to the ornamentation as well. Really fast tempo again. And listen to the bass line as well. The bass is very prominent. I love those gritty vocal effects. Reply and answer technique. I love this, like one phrase and breaking. That's it. Some rhythmic overblowing flute vibes. Ending with a cymbal crash and just fading out. So much rhythmic groove and like bam 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 ba bam 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 break. And then we have the sass strumming for energy in the background. Ba da bam ba da 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 da. And lots of these dark, gritty vocals, shouts, and yeah, that must be been another boss fight. Let's see. I feel like this wants you to feel nervous in the fight, for sure. So much tension. Now we're getting to the final track, which is, I assume, another boss fight. Sounds like it. The hunt is coming. Here we go. Snare drum roll, military power vibe. Oh man. Tension strings, horn swells. Okay. Epic boss fight type vibe. All those horn rips. Harmony change. Now we're getting the main groove after that reply and answer section. Oh man, this was one of my favorites. Triplets? Lots of variation between straight and triplet notes. Oh, the energy and rhythmic changes. The high screens, that's the ostinato going. I was expecting a final hit there. Wow, this was one of my favorite tracks. I have never heard it before from the soundtrack. So intense, dark, gritty, super high energy, shifting between triplets and straight notes, going between these different sections, doing high ostinato drones, basically in the high range when the female voice came in with that dark, low range for her voice vibe. Man, that was a journey. That must have been one of a hell of a boss fight in the game. Whew. Okay, so that was the final track for this one. I don't think I listened to the Heart of Stone. It was not on the list which I created for this stream. If this gets like lots of views on the video, I might do a part 2. So I will be sure to remember that. I want to thank you everyone for showing up to this live stream, and if you missed any of the tracks, you can always go and watch the VOD afterwards. It will take a couple of hours to basically go up on my YouTube channel. So, and you can always share comments in the video afterwards, suggest soundtracks, specific tracks, and so on. So I wish you now a great day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.